6-1 half free, 7-1 very promising, 9-1 bar, and this looks like it. Then they're off, and Cathy's Lad is the first to show as they race towards the first of the 15 fences, quite tightly bunched. Cathy's Lad, Glen Rue right up there. Our Fun also, and very promising, and Golden Friend. They're all safely over the first. Cathy's Lad jumped right up there on the inside with Our Fun and Glen Rue, and Our Fun now disputing it as they come to the second, and Our Fun lands in the lead from Glen Rue, all safely over that one. Then comes on the inside Far Bridge going up to dispute it. Behind them, very promising. As they jump this, Far Bridge lands in the lead from Glen Rue and Our Fun. Very promising, and Durham Edition and Cathy's Lad on the inside, then Golden Friend and Half Free. Then comes Broad Heath, New Life Connection, and finally Little Bay. So Far Bridge setting out, as he did at Ascot, to try and make all the running. 1 pound overweight for Simon Sherwood. And he's well clear at the moment, Far Bridge, for the informed stable of Toby Boarding. Our Fun is second and Glen Rue third. Very promising is 4. 5 and 6 are Cathy's Lad and Durham Edition. Behind them come Golden Friend and Broad Heath and New Life Connection, with on the inside Half Free and the back marker Little Bay. Coming down to the fifth now, Far Bridge. Clear of Glen Rue, showing there with his white face. Our Fun on the far side, very promising next, and then Durham Edition and New Life Connection and Golden Friend Half Free. Behind them, Little Bay and Broad Heath. Far Bridge from Glen Rue, very promising in Our Fun. Golden Friend, Durham Edition, New Life Connection, Cathy's Lad, Half Free, Broad Heath and Little Bay. Coming to the fence, that'll be the last on the next circuit. Number 6 this time, of the 15. Far Bridge lands in the lead from Glen Rue. Then very promising in Our Fun, and behind them Golden Friend, Durham Edition on the inside, Cathy's Lad, then New Life Connection and Half Free, then Little Bay and Broad Heath. Still Far Bridge from Glen Rue on his outside. Very promising, jumps it in third. Our Fun 4, 5 on the outside, New Life Connection, 6 and 7 are Cathy's Lad and Golden Friend, and behind them Half Free, Durham Edition, Little Bay and Broad Heath. Coming down to the 8th. Far Bridge from Glen Rue, very promising, Our Fun, Cathy's Lad, New Life Connection, Golden Friend, Half Free, little mistake there by Little Bay, then Durham Edition and Broad Heath, the back marker, coming down to the water now. Far Bridge, very promising, Glen Rue and Our Fun on the inside. Behind them, Cathy's Lad. Then comes Golden Friend, New Life Connection making good ground on the outside. The first of the 2 ditches now. Our Fun, Far Bridge, and fallers there. Broad Heath has been brought down. There are 3 fallers. Let's go back to the leaders with Our Fun in the lead from Far Bridge, very promising. Cathy's Lad is next. Then comes Half Free. New Life Connection was a faller at that one. Then comes just in behind Half Free, Golden Friend. Behind Golden Friend is Little Bay making good progress. Durham Edition is tailed off behind him now. They're coming to the final ditch. Our Fun lands in the lead from very promising. Cathy's Lad, Far Bridge, then Half Free, then Golden Friend, then Little Bay cruising in behind them now as they race down from the top of the hill with 3 left to jump. It's Our Fun on the inside, of very promising. Cathy's Lad is third, Far Bridge is 4, 5 is Half Free, 6 and 7 are Golden Friend and Little Bay. Little Bay still making quite significant progress from the rear, but it's very promising, and Our Fun disputing it as they come down to the third last. Half Free is trying to get in the picture now. Far Bridge over on the far side. Cathy's Lad's just in behind the leaders. Then come Golden Friend and Little Bay as they jump that on the inside. Our Fun on the far side, very promising, going very strongly at the moment. Durham Edition has been pulled up. Half Free's moved into third. Cathy's Lad is 4. Little Bay is 5. Golden Friend is 6, very promising, landed in the lead there, very promising from Our Fun. Half Free is still making progress in behind the leader. Cathy's Lad is 4, and Little Bay is delivering his challenge now as they race towards the final fence in the 27th running of the Mackeson Gold Cup. and Very Promising is in the lead from Half Free, trying to establish chasing history. Over on the far side, Very Promising. On the near side, Half Free. It's Very Promising by a length from Half Free. The faller there was Our Fun. Racing into the closing stages, Half Free on the near side, beginning to get up. Very Promising on the far side. Very Promising fighting back, and he's going to win it as they come to the line. Very Promising has won it. Half Free is second. Cathy's Lad is just going to be third, ahead of Little Bay 4-5 Golden Friend. And sixth and last was Farbridge, and so the result is first, number 2, Very Promising, owned by Mr. Paul Green, trained by David Nicholson, written by Richard Dunwoody. Second was number 1, Half Free, owned by Sheikh Ali Abu Kamsin, trained by Fred Winter, written by Peter Scudamore. And third, number 3, Cathy's Lad, owned by Mr. J. Clayton, trained by Alan Jarvis, and written by Steve Smith-Eccles. Fourth was number 6, Little Bay. So that new partnership between David Nicholson and Richard Dunwoody is christened in magnificent style in this 27th Mackeson Gold Cup. Very Promising the winner, Half Free, a gallant runner-up in his bid to win 3 in a row. And here they